Machine Gun Kelly, Starman, let's talk about it. How y'all doing? Welcome to Let's Talk About It, Music Reviews Season 12. How y'all doing? Welcome to the show. Guys, we got a pretty good episode for you today. We're talking about the one and only Machine Gun Kelly, MGK. It has been quite a while since I talked about MGK. It's probably been like a year. 2025, I checked him out in 2025, but we really haven't started 2026 talking about MGK, so here we are. He dropped a new song, Starman. I was really interested checking the song out because I was scrolling on Twitter one day, and MGK said on a Twitter post, he said, y'all are really going to miss out on this era. He said something like that. Y'all are going to miss out on this era. This era is special. And, I listen to that. I read that post. I listen to those words, and I kind of go, okay, maybe MGK's got something crazy cooking. So we got this new song called Starman. Let's get into it. Let's check it out. I've already checked it out, and I'm going to be honest with y'all. It's probably one of the worst sounding songs that I've heard in a little bit. Now, it doesn't sound terrible. It doesn't sound like, shit. It doesn't sound like recently on Twitter I saw a crazy ass cipher that people were speaking and rapping in like an alien language, and the 808s were so terrible, the beat was so fast. It's nothing like that. This is pure MGK 4 out of 10 territory already. But I do like the fact that, you have an EDM, you got some fucking EDM shit, and you also have a guitar loop that honestly sounds the same throughout the whole entire 3-minute fucking song, which, great, that's lovely to fucking hear. And then also the fact, too, you have a really basic-ass drums, you have some basic-ass guitar, you got some basic-ass elements, you even got some basic-ass background vocals that happen on the hook, you even have a whole-ass basic beat drop. Everything about this shit is so generic. What is this screaming of a new era? Because if I'm not mistaken, this has been the same bullshit Machine Gun Kelly's been making for like 4 years at this point. He dropped that one song, no, not that one song. He dropped that whole album, that whole, Ticket, whatever, after the Eminem diss track, MGK switched to genre, did his whole thing, right? I'm just gonna say this. Ever since he switched the genre, he's been making the same ass music for the whole entire time. So what is Starman bringing to the table that's different? What is Starman doing that's, actually sounds something fucking new? I've heard the same shit from MGK for over a few years now. That's kind of fucking crazy to me to think. A few fucking years. And then the verses are so boring. It's the same ass MGK delivery that I've heard for so long. Just intentionally making your vocals sound bad, intentionally doing this Midwest bad singing. It sounds awful. It doesn't sound good. It doesn't sound like I want to fucking keep playing the goddamn song because the vocals sound so much fucking shit. It just blows my mind how much bullshit that I have to fucking hear. And then I hear this shit. I hear some terrible ass fucking drowned out ass vocals, and then you get to the hook and you're expecting something a little bit different, something that, I don't know, has something that, brings something different to the table, and what does it bring? Absolutely fucking nothing. It is quite literally, this song is like if I went, and I can't believe I keep having to fucking say this, but I feel like artists are just doing this. I don't want to talk about Playboi Carti for him using AI in his music, but look at this shit. At least Playboi Carti used AI and made a good ass song. Can these motherfuckers use AI for a good reason? This feels like I went into AI and I looked up, hey, I need a 2020 generic ass rock song. Can you get that for me, AI? But also, hey, I want it to be a little different. So let me add some electronic fucking EDM fucking beat drop. That's all it is. Boring ass rock slop, the same guitar loops that I've heard for 5 years of doing this fucking podcast show. And then I hear the same ass drums that I could easily get from just looking up some rock drum loop and call it a goddamn day. I don't understand the point of having showing all the instrumentation that's happening, because I can promise you the instrumentation that's fucking happening is so basic, so generic, so fucking boring that I feel like I'm looking at an alternate reality. I think I'm looking at what could be a good ass rock song. There's elements of a good ass rock song, and then you listen to it and it's not like that at all. And also the fact that I just hate this fucking hook. I hate this hook. I hate how the hook fucking drops. The EDM drop sounds fucking ass. It just fucking blows my mind how this shit can just be like, I don't understand how we can make music that just sounds so lifeless, has no soul to it. And like, how can we just produce music that sounds like this? Has nobody ever said, Machine Gun Kelly, hey man, you've been doing this sound for like 4 or 5 years now. Maybe let's switch it up. Maybe let's switch your vocals up. Hey, that way you sing, let's try to make it sound better. Let's actually make it sound like you're singing. No! Let's just do the same fucking bullshit. Let's just do the same fucking shit over and over and over and over again. Overall, when we talk about Machine Gun Kelly's Starman, really boring ass rock instrumental, really boring ass fucking rock vocals, really boring ass verses, really a boring ass hook, really an overall boring ass song. So I'm easily just gonna have to give this song like a 3 out of 10. 3 out of 10. What y'all think about it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? I don't know. Let me know. If you're on YouTube, Spotify, Pandora, wherever you get your podcast at, make sure you follow, turn on notifications, guys. We're dropping new content every single day. And thank you so much for listening to this podcast episode, guys. It means the world to me. It means the world you're listening to this show. And hey, even if I have a bad time listening to like Machine Gun Kelly, I still love to be able to come on here and just talk about music with y'all and rant about the new shit that's dropping, because there's good shit that drops, and then there's shit like this that I just have to shit on because, hey, that's what we do around here. I'll see you later. Have a good one. Yeah, guys.